electrified. Cyber magic fills the air. In this moment, we're all there. Drop the weight, let's break the chains. No more worries, no more pain. Together now we light the way. Move with me, let's drift away. Dancing with you, feeling so free. Glowing like stars in a galaxy. Hands up high, lost in the beat. Hina and chat where we all meet. Bass so loud, let it explode. We ride the sound, we lose control. Pixel waves crash like the tide. Every move is electrified. Cyber magic fills the air. In this moment, we're all there. No matter where you are tonight, we're connected by the light. One big fam, side by side. Feel the love, feel the vibe. We lift off, we take control. Forever here, forever bold. Dancing with you, you'll never be alone. Hina and chat, this is our home. Lights flash, the night comes alive. Neon dreams in a cyber sky. Feel the bass, let it take you high. We're all here, no need to hide. Drop the weight, let's break the chains. No more worries, no more pain. Together now we light the way. Move with me, let's drift away. Dancing with you, feeling so free. Glowing like stars in a galaxy. Hands up high, lost in the beat. Hina and chat where we all meet. Bass so loud, let it explode. We ride the sound, we lose control. Pixel waves crash like the tide. Every move is electrified. Cyber magic fills the air. In this moment, we're all there. Drop the weight, let's break the chains. No more worries, no more pain. Together now we light the way. Move with me, let's drift away. Dancing with you, feeling so free. Glowing like stars in a galaxy. Hands up high, lost in the beat. Hina and chat where we all meet. Bass so loud, let it explode. We ride the sound, we lose control. Pixel waves crash like the tide. Every move is electrified. Cyber magic fills the air. In this moment, we're all there. No matter where you are tonight, we're connected by the light. One big fam, side by side. Feel the love, feel the vibe. We lift off, we take control. Forever here, forever bold. Dancing with you, you'll never be alone. Hina and chat, this is our home. Lights flash, the night comes alive. Neon dreams in a cyber sky. Feel the bass, let it take you high. We're all here, no need to hide. Drop the weight, let's break the chains. No more worries, no more pain. Together now we light the way. Move with me, let's drift away. Dancing with you, feeling so free. Glowing like stars in a galaxy. Hands up high, lost in the beat. Hina and chat where we all meet. Bass so loud, let it explode. We ride the sound, we lose control. Pixel waves crash like the tide. Every move is electrified. Cyber magic fills the air. In this moment, we're all there. Drop the weight, let's break the chains. No more worries, no more pain. Together now we light the way. Move with me, let's drift away. Dancing with you, feeling so free. electrified. Cyber magic fills the air. In this moment, we're all there. No matter where you are tonight, we're connected by the light. One big fam, side by side. Feel the love, feel the vibe. We lift off, we take control. Forever here, forever bold. Dancing with you, you'll never be alone. Hina and Chet, this is our home. In the neon glow, where the pixels shine, Hina's in the game, crossing every line. Fingers on the keys, melody and fire. Her world's a song, she's taking us higher. Inside the streets where the future calls, she's gaming hard, breaking all the walls. With every note and every beat she plays, Hina's voice will echo through the endless waves. She's a gamer, she's a dreamer, riding on the sound. With the music, she's uniting every soul around. Hina's world is electric in every tune and beat. With her joy and her rhythm, we'll never face defeat. In a virtual world where the beats collide, she's got a crew with cyber Hina by their side, chasing future tech in a cyber dream. Hina's heart is strong, lighting up the stream. Through battles fought and music played, her story's told in every mode displayed. She's more than just a streamer, she's a voice so true. In the game of life, she's winning through and through. She's a gamer, she's a dreamer, riding on the sound. With her music, she's uniting every soul around. Hina's world is electric in every tune and beat. With her joy and her rhythm, we'll never face defeat. She's a gamer, she's a dreamer, riding on the sound. With her music, she's uniting every soul around. Hina's world is electric in every tune and beat. With her joy and her rhythm, we'll never face defeat. She's a gamer, she's a dreamer, riding on the sound. With her music, she's uniting every soul around. Hina's world is electric in every tune and beat. With her joy and her rhythm, we'll never face defeat. Hina, keep on shining bright in this world of endless light. With every game and song you play, we're here with you every step of the way. On shining bright in this world of endless light. With every game and song you play, we're here with you every step of the way. She's a gamer, she's a dreamer, riding on the sound. With the music, she's uniting every soul around. Hina's world is electric in every tune and beat. With her joy and her rhythm, we'll never face defeat. She's a gamer, she's a dreamer, riding on the sound. With her music, she's uniting every soul around. Hina's world is electric in every tune and beat. With her joy and her rhythm, we'll never face defeat. Hina, keep on shining bright in this world of endless light. When every game and song you play, we're here with you every step of the way. Hi, hi. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. Yay. Half week is over. Okay. Let's see, who do we have? Oh, mm, mm. Let's call in the troublemaker. And invite. Alright, let's see who we got here. Hi, Bash. Hi, Zombie. Hi, Rectin. Hi, Knight. She's a gamer, she's a dream. Yeah, that's me.
checking out more drills.
Knight 42069 just redeemed say hi to Nyabites for 1 points.
Checking out more drills. Well, I think that we checked them all out the last episode, so I think there's only the 3 of them. Okay. Thanks for saying hi to Nanbite. Yes, excellent. Excellent, yes. Checking out girls, excellent. No! You're gonna make me gain weight. I need a break. Before you finish, I had eaten stages because of last time. It's my own fault for adding that, but I don't even remember adding that. Andy, raise inflation punch, much of it. Raise, what? Raise waiting on launch orders. I don't want to be fussy. That's what Nanbites is for. Oh yeah, speaking of Nanbites, the redeem is there. I'm gonna regret this, but it's there. Start bang? I don't know, Starcraft. The Starcraft getting this. Meow meow. Meow meow. There's that one, but there's also another one. It's more violent. Can you find it? Drop the hammer and dispense some indiscriminate justice. Is that a Warhammer thing? A piece in fear. No, I don't need a piece. Oh, guess nobody wants to redeem. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Stop. There we go. A nice big Nan bites for everyone. He can't got that thing. I have no idea what they're saying. I need to clean my pants. Meow meow. Meow meow. Yes, my meow meow. Yeah, then there's a cooldown for Nan bites one. I think it's a minute. Okay. Oh, I didn't start the game. I'm an idiot. Okay. Start after is top-down RTS. RTS. Oh, is that the strategy games, right? That's Sonya Daly. It's cute. Okay, I didn't check the game. My bad. Try everyone. Hina. It's a Hina. Hina and her stuff. I bought a Samurai made on a PS5 and then I bought the deluxe upgrade. I looked at it. Oh, I didn't know they actually had it for PS5. That's cool. I actually enjoyed the PC game. I really need to play that on stream again. And I clicked on the wrong button. Oops. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Zone 7 I could have some pounds. Why blame me? What did I do? I barely played it. I streamed it once on stream. But you can. We were on episode 2, I believe. Yes, please. So let's do a data load.
Idiots. The hookup is at the campground.
是没听出 the word idiots. I timed that right. Sounds sweet up again. 免费这个电影电影。
Idiots. The hookup is at the campground.
Repton94 just redeemed say hi to Nyabites for 1 point.
Thanks for saying hi. Sun. Yeah, it's quite low. Why do we have this problem with this game? One sec. Turn the volume down on the game. Just give me a sec. It's just an adventure game. Why is it doing this to me?
Just listen to them, pup.
That better? Getting two ways. Check your obvious. It is. My desktop body is like almost to the yellow. Okay, let me try 分享 back to default instead of with the shutter size selected. See if it's any better.
They'd rather sleep in a tin can than a tent. How do you mess up camping that bad?
Is that better? How's everything sounding now? Nobody? Zip, what about my mic too? Yeah, I'm getting some really. I'm also getting lag with YouTube Studio. Like lag. This is just an adventure game. Why is it lagging? Wait a minute. Why is OBS got a weird? Did OBS crash? Close that down. Let me see if that works better. Oh, wait, let me get rid of this as well. If we're done about Discord, we turn Discord off. Okay. Yeah, if I'm gonna keep having troubles with OBS, Andy, you might have to show me how to use Streamlabs. I'd rather pay for that than have constant issues with OBS. Okay. Yeah, weird things happening. Yeah, OBS has gone weird lately. I don't know why, it was fine for the longest time. Just those last couple updates suck. Okay. Okay, well, let's hear it, everyone. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's the... Is that your... Is it the Steam Deck? Or, I mean, the Stream Deck? Or is that the capture card? Okay. Sorry, when I see it, when I think Elgato, I immediately think Stream Deck. Okay. Alright, we'll just continue. Hopefully it'll be okay eventually. Yes.
Idiots. The hookup is at the campground. How much longer do you think it'll be until they decide to dump the septic tank?
I think a better question is how much longer you're going to use your nihilism as a security blanket.
Until they're all dead.
I have 7 billion pieces of bad news for you, and you're one of them.
Ouch. I guess she means people in general. 7 billion people. We have 7 billion people on the
patronizing.
planet.
If a tiny forest fire makes you come down with a fever, I can't wait to find out how bad you smell when Mr. and Mrs. Crisis Counseling decide trash cans are too complicated.
Your face is minute. Oh, okay. Her sister, yes. No, I assumed it was people,
Just
but
what do you think you're doing?
Pouring coffee.
Into a dirty cup?
Looks fine to me.
But I...
fine dirty.
Just drink out of it.
I'm not skipping my morning coffee because of your slobber.
it's oh, that's it. Yeah,
I can't believe you! You are so gross!
Aren't you the one who uses
Yes,
the
yes, that
same
was
tea
just-
bag over and
Yeah,
over
she's not really
because
an
you
elf,
don't want to
even
be
though-
wasteful?
she does have elf ears, but she's
Yeah,
not
but
really an elf.
that's different. What if I get your germs, huh? We can't just go swapping saliva like that, you know.
I think you have your information mixed up.
What
Yep,
are you
Andy.
talking about? Of course I don't. Everyone knows germs are exchanged between both parties whenever body fluids come into contact.
I think the only germ any of us need to worry about catching is your ego.
There's 2 more parts.
So, how long do you plan on letting the breeding pair struggle out there before helping?
Until they go away, or my shift starts. Whichever comes first.
Isn't teaching these people how to not mess these things up your, I don't know, job?
Just a bit.
I signed up to protect and preserve. It's not my job to teach these people. Especially when they care so little about the parks, they couldn't even be bothered to do a little research.
Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm not. But weren't you the one who sent those kids to a fire safety course after that incident a few weeks back?
That was over already a few weeks. Wow.
But I'm not the one teaching that course, am I?
So you're just going to let them keep making mistakes?
Don't make it sound so innocent. It's ignorance, plain and simple. You can't teach people to appreciate the things they have. They either already do or they learn it on their own. If they can't, that person is just defective. How come you're defending them anyway? What happened to your lectures about the dangers of humanity?
That sounded like Allie.
They were never lectures on the dangers of humanity. They were lectures on complacency, real ignorance, particularly in relation to people in power, like rangers. You say you're sick of cleaning up people's messes. Then teach them how to avoid making them to begin with. Or do you not want to protect and preserve?
No one should be allowed to be as smarmy as you know that?
Yet here I am.
Yeah, but can you disappear?
You're just upset because I'm onto something.
What you're on is a tangent.
It's experiment. Granted.
And what is it even that you're educating yourself with? The Human Mind, God and Architect by Dr. Angela Merrick. Sounds like some New Age trash to me.
Give that back! It's valuable research! Dr. Merrick was a road paver who time just hasn't caught up with yet.
Blue paper.
She argued that the human consciousness, or rather, the collective consciousness of mankind, was powerful enough to create
Wait, what?
Create what?
Oops.
anything. Things, places, maybe even entire worlds. All without ever even knowing it. All that energy needs to go somewhere, right?
Uh-huh. And what evidence is all this based off?
Her own eyewitness accounts and analysis. Even though she was blind.
Oh, honey.
What?
You got suckered.
I did not.
So hard.
Shut up.
Sure. You've already said more than enough. It all sounds like,
Hogwash?
See? She's got it.
Yellowstone, be quiet. I'm trying to open Eve's puny mind.
Sorry, my head is blocking Yellowstone. Did I make myself smaller?
Actually, I was wondering if I could start rinsing off dishes.
About time. All right, take them two at a time. I don't want to see any of them break. Like someone's scope of thought.
Why are you so interested in what a quack has to say anyway?
Because that quack gave me a theory.
The
What
team.
kind of theory? Like involving your research?
Yeah, these two never stop arguing, don't they?
About where you three might have come from?
Something to that effect. Let's consider, just for a moment, that if enough people feel strongly about something, then they really do create some kind of, I don't know, physical embodiment of it?
Doubtful, but I'll suspend my disbelief.
So wouldn't it stand to some kind of reason that since strong feelings, and as a result, cultural perceptions, shift with time, the physical results of it would change too?
What are you getting at?
What if those physical results are us?
Interesting theory. What does everyone think?
So, what? You think Zion here is gonna go through park puberty in a couple of years? Maybe sprout up by 2 feet?
Puberty would be more forgiving.
Done with your coffee? It's cool if you aren't, but if you are, then can I nab it? I mean, as long as I'm not rushing you to choke it down, but if it's cool beans, then...
Go ahead. It's cold now, but you can drink whatever's left in the cup.
Your 钱，嗯。Need that cup.
Stop drinking out of the same cup!
日本三。
Go get the dustpan, Yellowstone.
Uh-oh. She's gonna. She's gonna get upset. She gets upset.
I'll get it later.
She's mean to the kid. Yeah, Yellowstone's
Wakey,
really.
wakey. Eggs and potential disciplinary action, Eve.
Oh, oops. Oh crap. The boss is here.
What's wrong with Yellowstone? She's not acting like herself.
She's fine. Don't be pulled in by the theatrics. She's just being a brat.
Don't ask me what's normal around here.
Well, it's only the radio. I thought she was at the door. That would have
This
been
pretty
good.
light up pen on my desk is ready to write you up if you don't answer by the count of 5.
Jesse.
1
Mm.
Mississippi.
This is Ranger Adams, and you can't fire me. I already have a letter of resignation. Over.
My shredder is more than ready for it.
Just put my shredder.
What do you want, Jesse? I'm trying to enjoy the peace before throwing myself at the mercy of the general public.
I just thought you might want to hear from your favorite supervisor.
New supervisor?
Funny, you had the same thought yesterday, and the day before that.
Just making sure you aren't boarded up in that cabin, hiding your pretty face from the rest of the world. And to let you know you're on trash duty today.
Like hell! I'm on patrol this week, not sweeping up cigarette butts.
Don't be such a diva. You're just taking the trash out of bins that are already filled up. Hardly community service.
What happened to the usual guy? Simmons or something?
Dead mother-in-law, he says. 5th one this year by my count.
Tragic. Every trash can in the meadows, I'm guessing? There has to be an easier way to do this. Don't the Grand Teton guys have a sensor in all their cans? Something that pops up on their tablets when everything's full.
Let's see.
I hear it rains mana in Grand Teton too. But that doesn't stop our year-round fire season down here, and that eats up most of the budget. Sorry, sweetie, but you'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Elbow grease and all.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
Simmons.
not elbow grease I'm gonna be covered in once I'm finished.
But you will be filled with pride in a job well done. Just remember to lather and rinse with cold water.
对这个设备还很细微些。天口10 come on 10 come on press this wait
Do
behind
this for me and I'll bring some new snacks the next time we catch up.
set those
I have
slippers again.
teriyaki jerky! Your favorite!
Ooh, jerky. Is jerky in the end?
Make it 2 bags and it's a 10-4.
2 bags.
You've got yourself a deal, Ranger. Have fun! Over and out.
Yep. Well, girls, duty calls.
Cleanup duty, from what I heard.
If you find a way to spin this to prove another point, I'm quitting.
Oh no, I'll leave it as is. Just finding some worldly irony in it is all.
I know just the place where you can shove your worldly irony.
These two. They're like an old married couple.
But what about Yellowstone? We can't just ignore her.
Good point. Eve, if you see Yellowstone, make sure to remind her to do laundry.
Oh yeah, Sir Andy jokes about that all the time. Nate. 50 bags? Ouch.
Oh, no, 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 no!
You. Oh. That sucks. Poor Eve. this game in the past or something? I mean, that came in what 2019, but feels like it's a long time ago. They're talking about just switching to CDs. CDs was around before I was born.
Couldn't wait until the trash can, huh? Just had to ditch it right now.
People, man, this is it always like this? CD 持这个 deposit，是有这什么呢？你显示着，你写去，no one putting up. Everyone cleans up. What eyes right now?
Good brand.
Allergies bugging me. My eyes. Yeah, I need to open my eyes. It's just allergies. I am yawning a bit, but it's hard to open my eyes. This model really shows me squinting. Yeah, this model, you guys are seeing things I used to hide from you with the other model. Because the other model wasn't so accurate. This one's too accurate.
Guess who?
This is why I have my model auto blink. My tracker thinks my heads are always closed.
Yellowstone.
Oh, really?
Oh,
You can do
shucks,
that?
Is it that obvious?
I didn't know you could do that.
You're lucky you have a distinctive voice, or else you'd be unconscious right now.
Okay, Annie, you gotta show me maybe some tricks
You're such a grump.
with YouTube
Thief.
Studio.
Don't you ever
Maybe
like
because I
people
don't know
little?
the YouTube Studio.
Firstly, no.
No, I love
Secondly, I'm pretty sure someone coming up out of nowhere and latching onto my face is a good reason to be annoyed.
But we're friends.
Friends, oh yeah, this one. This is the trigger. I think I like my TV model when I'm playing games. Actually, it actually looks kind of cute.
Don't push it. Are you going to let go or not?
Oh, right. Ta-da!
Boy.
Seriously, though, don't do that again. I meant it when I said that if I hadn't heard it was you, I would have knocked you out. Wouldn't be the first time. And beside that, where the hell are we?
We're home. Well, I guess it's only home for me.
Well, I guess you're in Yellowstone Park again.
Welcome back to Yellowstone National Park, the prettiest place on the planet.
Yeah, I think I'll stay in chibi mode.
You're right about it being pretty, at least.
Ain't it? The whole park is swell, but this trail is the bee's knees.
Oh my god, this lingo. It's killing me. Is this how you guys always talk?
When I was out earlier, I kept thinking about how I wanted to swing by and visit for a bit. Not too long, of course, because I know Yosemite won't ever pipe down if I don't finish her laundry, but...
Being the 10th of the person's age, but yes. Really? Wow. So this is written by someone who's aged?
But I figured a little break can't hurt. Usually I go hiking with Zion, but since we're bunk buddies now, I figured, what the hey, and decided to bring you along instead.
Got kidnapped by
Lucky
Yellowstone.
me. So, where have you been all day, then?
Oh, you know, a little here, a little there. I needed some fresh air after everything this morning.
Yeah, I think I still have shards of coffee mugs stuck in my boots.
Sorry about that. I'm just so... I'm at my wit's end, Eve. I've always been the one to do the cooking and the cleaning and the laundrying and everything.
She finally had it. Hi, Astro.
I alphabetize Yosemite's books and make sure they end up back on the shelf. Even before you moved in, I was the one keeping the cabin spick and span, making sure Yosemite had a comfy reading space, taking care of Zion's hair. I also...
Well, the else had enough, yeah. Like, seriously.
I get it. You do everything around the place.
I do, absolutely, positively, but all I ever hear is laundry this and tea time that.
我去啊，泡个鞋子。They all pot together.
Stone, why haven't you done the 10 things I already asked you to do? I've got 5 more that need to be done right now.
So fight back. Tell Yosemite to shove it or something. Tell her you don't want to do all her chores anymore. That'd be more productive than just throwing a tantrum about it.
It's not that I don't want to do it. I like being useful and all. It's just that a little bit more gratitude would be nice, you know? I'm working my tush off for her, but it's crystal clear that she doesn't care about that. In fact, I'm starting to think that maybe she even has it out for me.
Poor Yellowstone.
That girl has it out for everybody.
But this is different. She was downright mean this morning. It's been like that more and more lately.
Well, if you aren't going to stand up for yourself, then you're pretty much just asking for it.
Why can't you cut me some slack? I was kind of hoping for some compassion here.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but if you're not going to make a change, then all you're doing is blowing off the job people rely on you to do.
Suki_Lai Senior just redeemed say hi to Nyabites for 1
That's the
point.
thing, though.
Hey Suki, thanks for saying. Thanks for saying hi to Nambite.
I'm starting to wonder if it's even worth it. Yosemite is a real pretty place, and I love living with the other gals. I'll always have Yellowstone the park, but taking care of the cabin makes Yellowstone the me really happy. A place to belong, you know? But if no one at that place appreciates you, then it makes you wonder if you really do belong there.
Look, kid, I get you. I really do. About wondering if it's worth it and all. But I have to know, why me? You said you usually bring Zion along, right? Why not just ask her instead?
I already told you that, silly. I thought you could use a break too. It'll be great. We can tell stories, swap gossip, talk about boys. You know, girl stuff.
I'm not into a single one of those things.
Well, feel free to start walking back to Yosemite if you want. It's a bit under 1,000 miles by foot, so you better get a move on.
Cool. I'll take my chances.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
wait! Hold on a sec!
What? Called her bluff.
The truth is, I brought you along because I felt like I could trust you. There, I said it.
Huh? But why?
It's silly, but... When you complimented my flapjacks the other day, it made me really happy. Like, golly, someone finally appreciates something I'm doing. And then when you took charge and put out that fire, it just... I don't know, it made me like you even more. It's like you really know what you're doing. I'm probably just being stupid, huh?
Ads are starting.
Tell you what, kid. You promise, and I mean promise, to take me home in time to finish up with the rest of the trash in the park. And I'll hike around with you for a few hours.
Oh, look at that smile.
You mean it? Cross your heart and hope to die? Stick 1,000 needles in your eye?
Yes! Now, get out of my face before I plug your volcano with a rock!
Zombie.
Oh,
The
you
age.
won't regret this, Evo. Me and you are gonna have a blast. We're gonna hike and do more hiking, and then after we take it easy for a bit, we can hike even more.
Not so fast, Mountaineer. What about that thing on your head? We'll have a lot of explaining to do if someone sees you.
No sweat. Ta-da!
I guess that's an improvement.
So they can look really off.
Ready? Now let's beat feet.
Good for P. Wingo is this girl talking? Yeah, that head looks really big right now.
Just promise you'll take me home early, please. I'm about overdue for an earful from Jessie, and I don't want to risk it now.
You're such a worrywart, dollface. Just hang back and smell the roses for a bit.
When the heck did she learn how to talk like this?
This'll be a walk in the park.
That walk in the park. Ha ha ha. Oh, even I got that one. Welcome back from Edge.
Say, Eve?
Hmm?
I was wondering, what made you want to become a ranger?
Easy. I like nature, and I like the parks. Wanted a job that would let me be around both. Had my mind set on it since I was a kid.
Then why are you so grouchy about having to do it?
You sure don't beat around the bush, do you?
Well, yeah. Most folks stop listening if I ramble too long. Cut to the chase is what Yosemite always says.
It's not that I'm grouchy about having to do my job. I just don't like having to deal with people or their messes.
So, you don't like talking to people then?
Bingo.
Are there any rangers that do have to talk more?
Plenty.
What do they do?
Nothing but talk. Kind of like you.
And what do you do?
哎，这个来加洗的，she's kind of fun.
Answer your
She
questions?
feels like she'd be a fun boss.
I mean, what do you really do, silly? You're always buzzing around like a worker bee, but it
我
seems
这
like
忙
you're
也
doing something new
Or like
every
an older
day.
sister, yeah. Feel like she's like an older sister type.
If you have to know, I'm basically law enforcement. If someone screws up, I'm who they call to take care of it.
So you're like a forest cop.
What?
Not too far off, actually. Got training just like any other cop. Only difference is I did it on the federal level.
Oh, really? Yeah, that much training?
So how come you gotta take out the trash?
Ouch. Ouch.
Because at the end of the day, I'm a glorified janitor. Also, it's the park service. No one just does one thing.
But the other rangers do different things?
Sure. Some of us are tour guides that show visitors around the park. Other folks go do outreach programs at school. That kind of thing.
You don't do any of that, though.
Says who? I've given more than my fair share of lectures to bored middle schoolers, thanks.
Oh my god, she's calling us out.
Though at this point, I don't think they want me talking to anybody.
Video games and VTubers. And I'm being
Aw,
called
that's
out.
not true. You're doing just swell talking to me.
You must be pretty desperate for conversation if you think so.
Believe me, I am.
Interesting. So me.
What'd you find?
Garbage. Left behind by walking garbage. I'll throw it away at the next trash can.
Gross. You're the bee's knees for cleaning up the place, though.
Thanks.
More
Some people just
trash?
throw away trash like
Of
that.
course. It's all over the place if you look for it.
Different in other places. Welcome to America. Is it really like that, zombie? Really? That's a shame. Ah,
Take a gander at that, Eve. Ain't it grand?
It is.
really?
You know, we can go anywhere in the park whenever you want. Just say the word.
Anywhere?
Top of the mountain, bottom of the mountain, the entrance, the exit, even in the middle of nowhere. That's
Eagle
because
attempts
it's,
his watching
well,
the can
it's
take one of the
me.
trash.
It's the same for Zion
I am an
and
Eagle
Yosemite,
Scout. I do
too.
not have
The
don't
girls,
leave a
I
trace
mean.
behind. It's good, zombie.
Only around the park?
That's right.
Makes sense. Yeah, okay, so it's like
And you can take us back home, right? You aren't just trying to pull a fast one on me, are you?
Of
He's
course.
sticky on
That's
her.
how we got back last time.
Last time? Are you telling me that I was dangling off a cliff in Yellowstone National Park?
Ah, come on. You didn't die.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
My God, I just realized there's a building on top of the mountain. I just saw
I'll let
it.
you in on a little secret.
Oh, goody.
You know that painting back in the cabin? The gorgeous one with the view from the top of Mount Washburn?
They're all gorgeous, but sure.
Well, that's like home base. As long as it's in the cabin, I can go right back there.
Oh, they're attached to
Well,
the
if you
paintings?
moved the painting, I'd have to go there instead.
Oh, so they're attached to the
Sounds like
paintings?
there's a lot of arbitrary rules.
Right? It makes my head spin. But it's like Yosemite always says, linear thinking won't.
Get you anywhere, I know. She's given me the lecture.
Sounds like her, all right. She always yaks about the same thing over and over.
She does it because she thinks it'll make her sound smart. Now, let's keep going.
That's a shock.
Roger that.
What's drawing gray?
Nobody knows or cares who you were, PT.
You sure don't miss a thing.
Can't help it, as much as I'd like to sometimes.
Why do you think people are like that?
Yeah, why are people like that? Good question. I never thought to do that once in my life.
You really are full of questions today.
Oh, not just today. Pretty much every day. Except usually Yosemite just stops answering.
Oh,
Sounds like her.
sounds like a
Anyway,
wizard
as
thing.
to why they're like this, I guess it's because they're selfish. They don't think about what they're doing or what it costs nature. They just want something, so they take it. They're like... They're like a wildfire. They just come in and destroy everything. Doesn't matter if they burn the entire place down. All that matters is that they get their kicks. And then they just spread, consuming and destroying.
Like wildfire. I don't think that's fair, though, you know? They're people with thoughts and feelers. Wildfire can't do that.
I guess. That's beside the point, though. It was just a comparison. Besides, doesn't it bother you? Seems like this should get on your nerves just as much as mine. After all, you live here. Or are here, or something.
Well, I don't like it, you're right. But it comes with the territory. I'd rather deal with it than have nobody come see me. See the park, I mean.
Even though they don't respect you? Or the park?
Not everything's about respect, Eve. Sometimes you just gotta have fun. I don't think every person who leaves behind some trash is a bad person. They're just people who made a teensy tiny mistake. If you help them out, maybe they won't make that mistake again next time. Little bit of talking and working together, and who knows? You might end up being great pals and doing great things together. Just
Wow, that
imagine
is
if you
very
hadn't
optimistic
compromised
of
with
you on
Yosemite
life.
back at the cabin. We'd have
I'm
never
sorry,
gotten to know
girl.
each
In
other
work
like
life does
this.
not work like that.
Yeah, and I'd be safe and sound back at home doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Exactly, and that's no fun.
You're still being naive. When it comes to nature, people will just keep making compromise after compromise until there's nothing left. Rainforests, ice caps, endangered species, all these things are being wiped out because of compromises. Either you make people understand the truth, or you give up on them. Because most aren't worth the time or effort. They're never going to learn or care. And that's 90% of the people that you see out here.
What about the other 10%, though?
What about them?
If you can help even that 10%, doesn't that make it worth it? Sometimes they just need someone to teach them the right thing to do.
穿了人
I'll bet you most of those 10% would be happy to have someone show them the ropes so they can do better next time. As long as there's someone to do it.
Yeah, maybe.
So just kind of yeah, it's like no more music. No more music. Ah. Music's everything that I own.
Hi there, everyone! How y'all doing today?
She is social.
Well, hey there. We're doing just great. Yep, how about you?
Random
Just came down the
Ra-
mountain. Had a
random
drink and
hiker
a snack.
1, random
You
hiker
two
2.
are in for a treat once you get up there.
Oh, the view is so good, isn't it? I could just live up here.
Yep, same. It was gorgeous.
So you three are pretty geared up. Those bags look pretty spiffy. Staying overnight?
We are. Yep, just gotta find a spot.
We're doing the backwoods thing.
Back country.
Whoa, that sounds like so much fun. Maybe my friend and I should give that a try sometime.
Absolutely not.
Let's something else.
Oh, guess we should introduce ourselves. I'm Russ. Yep.
Jakey, that's Clara, and that's Croc.
Jakey, Clara, Croc. Interesting names.
I'm Eve. And this... is Yellow. Yeah, her name is Yellow.
Interesting. still. Oh my god. It is in disappointment. Okay, that sounds so.
So, how are you guys liking the park so far?
Great so far. We've been here for 2 days, and we've got another 2 days to go. It's good. Never visited before.
It's the cat's meow! What other stuff have you seen?
Well, we started at Hayden Valley, then came up this way.
We passed by Grand Canyon too. Yep.
Croc didn't realize it's not the Grand Canyon.
Easy mistake. She's real nice too. What kind
You
of
mean
beard
she's
you got?
real? What?
Looks like a real
You mean
heavy
Grand
load.
Canyon's real?
Aren't your backs just about to give out from
Is the
looking all
girl
that
that's
around?
Grand Canyon too?
Honestly, yes. I just want to fall over and sleep forever.
Have to find a campsite first. We've got all the essentials with us, though. Tent, blankets, food, stove, flashlights.
Roughing it as much as we can.
我录下去了，3题。
Wow, you can fit all that in there?
Sure can. Bit of a pain to take with us, like you said, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious
Hope you
too.
guys can take a break soon.
Ha! Me too.
We're actually looking for a spot right now. Trying to find something close by.
Going back up the mountain in the morning. Yep.
Oh, I wonder if I know of anywhere good close by.
You know this place pretty well then.
You can say that.
Back of my hand.
It'd be
Yeah,
good to find
just-
somewhere with a bit of cover from the wind. In case the tent crashes again.
Wait, crashes?
Yeah, during the middle of the night it just sorta caved in.
Right on our heads. Yep.
Oh, zombie.
Sounds like you must have staked it out wrong.
I told you.
Yeah, the videos made it look a lot easier.
Wait a minute. You guys are in the backwoods.
It's kind of been one thing after the other, to be honest. First, we got lost on our
They're
way
not-
to the mountain. Then we got the car stuck in the mud for a while.
You mean they're novices? They're not experts? Why are they doing backwoods stuff? Only experts should be doing that. Well, they're asking for it. You fucking
Okay,
champion.
that's enough.
哇，我说一段儿。
The four of you sound like you're not prepared to be out here at all.
Y-
You're lucky
yeah.
to have made it this long. It can get well below freezing here at night.
Yeah, they found like real
You
novices.
don't know how to pitch a tent. You don't know how to pack. Did you do any research at all before you came into the park? This is the wilderness. There's a lot of empty land out there. Just because it's a park doesn't mean that someone's going to find you right away if you're in trouble. You need to learn some respect for nature, because nature doesn't give a damn about you.
Wow, zombie, that sounds hardcore.
We understand.
Sorry.
Maybe we should just cut the trip a bit short.
No,要会写脏字。
Hey now, that's quitter talk.
Let's quit it up.
Eve's a bit of a grouch, but she's just trying to say that you should be more careful next time. You don't have to give up and go home. You just gotta do better.
Well, she kind of made it sound like we're going to die a horrible death out here.
Well, she did.
Not if we can help it. Right, Eve?
What?
You folks said you're still looking for a spot to hit the hay, right? What if we help out a little and give you a couple pointers?
Would you really? I mean, that'd be great, but it's a lot to ask.
Absolutely.
Hey, Yellow, I don't...
Can you help us with our campfire too?
Well, you better help them out because they could make a, if they want to make a fire, that's bad.
Not
If you
like I
don't,
have much of a choice.
they could destroy the park again with another forest fire. At least these people are willing to learn. I would give these people effort because they feel like they would want to learn the proper way of doing things, unlike others.
So then what you're gonna wanna do is slide these suckers in. Aha!
Ah, it's so cute. Ah,
And
okay.
from there you gotta... Wait,
Yellowstone
that's
is
not
definitely
right.
my favorite.
Just a jiff, I think. Okay, I think I cracked the code. All you gotta do is step over here, lift this up, and...
She's cute. Oh. Oh, there's pictures of them. Oh, the people look so... Let's see. Let's take a look at this picture for the... This is a cute picture. The scary first day that a wild baby hog came into the makeshift leader tree. Nothing like having a small pig with you. We can more consider what's around the small pig if it's a baby. Mother might be around. My mama. Is that guy really stuffing a burger in his mouth? This is a cute picture. Usually Claire's kind of cute. That's Claire with the glasses with the pink sweater. Okay.
You alive?
What a tumble! But at least we know what doesn't work now.
if you're going to offer your help to someone, you should at least know how to actually do that thing.
Wow, she's not
And
wrong.
I do. Just gotta refresh the old memory and it'll be easy peasy.
Ethan,
It's all good. Once we have this tent and fire all set up, this place is gonna look dope AF.
wow, this lingo.
Dope AF. Dope AF. Dope AF. Dope AF. Dope AF. Dope AF.
Yellowstone. What the heck, Yellowstone? Oh, she's too cute.
Should I have not said that?
There's no closing this Pandora's box, Liz.
Oh, it's Grok, actually.
Sorry about our friend being so lame. We really appreciate your help, though. It's insane how quickly you were able to get this place all set up.
We were pretty much just winging it up until now.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, at least you're making an effort
It's
for the
fine.
trying.
Everyone has to start somewhere. Would rather you learn the right way than try to fail at it yourselves.
Yeah, at least they're trying. Unlike
At
those
least we
other
know how to
twos.
dig a cat hole. Yep.
Unlike those kids who did start the forest fire. There's no light around. If it was a clear night, the stars must be amazing if there's no light around. That would be amazing to see.
Okie dokie, enough chit chat. I'm gonna try to set this bad boy up again, and this time it'll be dope, eh?
Nope, absolutely not. I've stood here and watched you stumble your way through this long enough.
She'll soon try to set up a tent.
Look, you didn't even put the poles through the grommets.
Oh, is that what they are? I just call them hole thingies.
Whole thingies.
Okay, you're
I like that.
officially banned from pitching this tent.
It's like me, those whole thingies. Oh my god, that would be so me.
Just keep doing what you are now.
But I'm not doing anything! Nothing! Nada!
And you're doing such a good job at it, sweetie.
Ouch. But then again, I learned about camping with Year Camp. They taught me a lot. Year Camp was awesome.
Let's see, which one of you do I like the most? Clara.
Clara.
Hey! How could you remember her name?
Clara. Instantly called her. She didn't bother. She just
Get over
went
here
straight
and
to Clara.
help. I want to make sure at least one of you knows how this is done.
If
Her
anyone's
name
gonna
is
remember,
Eve
it'll be
Adams. I
Clara.
wonder if it's play on Adam Eve. Oh, I guess it might be
My brain
something.
just kind of wings it most of the time, too.
I think I understand the Adam Eve thing. I think.
I'll do my best.
You see how I'm pushing this pole through the sleeve?
Oh my god, they don't even know how to set up a topper. They don't know how to pitch the tent
Do
properly.
the same thing on the other side, after it's in the grommet. From there, we'll lift it up together. Got it?
Sounds like a plan.
I never touched a tent before, but I'm pretty sure I can figure that out. Then again, I watched Your Camp, and they had a big thing on pitching tents.
This is exciting! It's been such a long time since I've been camping like this. Like, actual camping.
No, tents are not hard. Even I realized that.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh. We lived near a national forest, so my dad would take me camping out there during extra long weekends. 4th of July, Memorial Day, things like that.
Well, I know 4th of July is your Independence Day, right? What's Memorial Day?
Rugged outdoorsman, huh?
Oh my god, yes.
Lift.
He was always doing something out there. I didn't know one man could spend so many hours fishing.
Reminds me of my old man. He and my brothers were the ones who got me into camping. To this day, roughing it and loving it is the family motto. You have the stakes?
That's one heck of a scary motto. Fun, though. Makes me wish I had kept up with all this. And yeah, they're right here.
Emergency. Oh, I guess it's similar to Remembrance Day for here. Yeah, Canada's got something called Remembrance Day.
Well, when you get home, you can tell him about how you outdid him at his own hobby.
I learned that a long while ago.
Wish
Well,
I could.
a few years
But
back.
he died a few years back.
Oh.
Mind if I do this part? I think I remember how to now. The anniversary is coming up, and between that and school being so tough, I guess I just wanted to feel closer to him.
这样 And the music just died again. Maybe we cut the music during the emotional scenes.
All done. Hope it's all up to snuff.
Yeah, see, there's the music again. Yeah, I think they cut the music on purpose.
Looks pretty spiffy to me. You did a swell job. Don't you think so, Eve?
Oh, yeah. Keep it up, and you'll be a real pro.
I can put on the fly if one of y'all wants to set up the fire. Yep, I can.
The heck did he just say?
Me!
What does that... What? I have no idea what he just said besides fire.
I'm gonna go snag the lighter fluid!
Oh my god, take the lighter fluid away from her.
Hold it! I'm preemptively banning you from building a fire! You're banned! Got it? Banned!
Cute.
Goodbye! Good luck! Good night! Don't forget to drink lots of water! And be sure to bundle up! Take care! Thanks for all your help!
Wow, they actually sound distant. That was like, oh, like on my right side of my headset only. That actually was really cool effect. That was a really cool effect. Felt like someone was off to my right side, a couple 100 meters away, or not 100, but like, you know, like 50 meters or so. California?
That sure was fun.
Is that far away? I know what California is. I don't know where Wyoming is.
You don't think so?
I don't know what I think.
Well, I had a swell time. all those pleases and thank yous, it was nice, you know? I wish it could be like that all the time.
Poor girl.
We're almost at the tip top! Come on, Slowpoke!
He's being respected, yeah. Poor girl.
Careful! You're gonna yank my arm out of my socket! Oh.
Sorry, I just wanted to see what the sign said. Mount Washburn elevation 10,000 feet, 3,000 meters. Oh, is meters and feet that much different? I had no idea. Wait, 3 times? Actually, more than 3 times. Like 3.5 times? Or 3.2 times? Yeah, like 3 point... Maybe like 3.3 times? Curious. Sorry, 1 sec, everyone. Koa really does have that sign, but the numbers are different. It's off by a few numbers. Sorry, let's just googling now. Washburn.
Ain't it a sight for sore eyes?
Very sore.
You too, huh?
No. Checking how accurate it was, I was just curious if it really had that slacking part up. The number, I didn't expect different numbers though. But I guess they want copyright. Maybe it's copyrighted or something?
Golly, you sure do have a lot of pride, Missy.
You know, how to narrate a play. Well, I'm actually... Okay, I admit. If there's something I wanna look up, I wanna see how accurate it is. Because just like anime, certain anime uses real places. And I like to look those up to see how to see and learn where those places are. Whether it be a town I don't know about or campground from your camp, or a mountain from mountain climbing anime, or like a certain bridge. Yeah, sorry, I 会吃的会啧啧。
Don't assume things so much. You'll turn out like Yosemite. You sure it's okay to take that off?
Yep. Folks usually don't come up here once it's dark. Come on, take a load off. It's wild, Comfy.
She's so cute. Too bad she's not a human. But then again, she'd probably be too young.
It's always so nice kicking back up here. That crisp mountain air really helps you get back to nature.
Aren't you technically nature?
That's different, you goofball. This here is my special place.
Special place?
Yeah, everyone's gotta have a special place. I bet you have one too.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here just briefly. I'll just let me just save this case. Who I save? Wait. Since we got ads here, I'm just gonna be right back. Okay, be right back, everyone.
With every move she can rhythm. She's got the game, lighting up the stage. You'll know her name in the waves where dreams collide. Hina's speed will always be our guide. We follow her sound, we chase her light. With Hina in the lead, we'll win the fight. She's a spark in this electric night. Hina's melody will take flight in every song and every fight. Hina shines forever bright. The city's glowing. Hina's world is always flowing. If she plays, she finds her beat. With every move, she can be beat. She's a warrior in the digital zone. With Hina, you're never alone. Her music's loud, her spirit's free. In this future world, she's always seen.
Okay, I'm back. What the hell, you guys? We just. Yeah. Do you have to comment on such things? And for your information, I got a drink in a package. It's like truly wild. Oh my god, you guys. Anyways. Okay, I'm back. I don't know where that is. Liberta Dome. Dome? 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 Lambert Dome. Is that Dome or Dome?
I'm a ranger. The entire park is my special place.
Phew. Can't argue with that kind of gumption now, can I? Golly, I almost forgot. I gotta do laundry.
Well, unless you take us home, there's not a whole lot you can.
What is it, really?
Mind.
Yosemite is gonna bust a gasket if I don't get this done. Eve, quick! Say something super mean to me. It's okay. I can take it.
No one in the entire world, now or ever, will ever love you.
Ouch. That's
Wow. What a bummer.
wow. That's
Nothing
just
you do will ever be appreciated or acknowledged. It's pointless.
What is okay, if you can stop now.
Really heavy.
That's
pointless,
Eeh.
just like your existence. If you think about it, if you keeled over tomorrow, your impact on the world would basically amount to
Oh my
nothing.
god.
I guess the worms would appreciate.
Oh my god, Eve.
Knock it off! You're just being nasty now. You big bully!
So does that mean it's working?
Uh-huh. Now it's just gotta stay like this for a little while.
And you have to do this every time you need to do laundry?
I can do it without all the waterworks, but it's slow as molasses.
That sounds exhausting.
It is. But it's cool beans. I've always been a bit of a crybaby anyway.
Oh my
In
god, the
fact,
poor
the first thing I
thing.
can remember is waking up and crying right over there.
In the bushes.
Darn Skippy! And in my birthday suit to boot.
That's just asking for trouble.
Oh my god.
I didn't have much of a choice. Once I woke up, I spent a long time on my own. A super long time.
Like a month?
Longer. I was keeping track of the days, but then there was this huge blizzard and I lost my spot. I was brushing up against 10,000 though.
10,000 days? How long was that?
Hey!
Wait. Thousand 365. Oh my god, that's at least 27 years. Said longer, so probably at least, we're probably talking at least 30, 40 years maybe?
You wandered around Yellowstone National Park naked and alone for decades?
Not naked. I would have frozen my tiny hiney off years ago. You see, there was this nice gal who was out camping.
Is that where she got the clothes from? She got it from someone else?
I can't remember if she saw me first or if I stumbled on her. It's been so long, I don't even know what she looks like. But I do remember that she lent me her clothes. And that it was the first time I wasn't alone.
Being alone out in the woods for a couple years doesn't sound too bad. Don't have to deal with other people, at least.
That's the thing. I didn't even know other people existed. Well, maybe I did, somewhere in the back of my noggin. But I sure hadn't seen him before. You're a lot like Yosemite.
I am certainly not.
It's true, though. You both gotta have your alone time. That's dandy and all, but for a gal like me, it was so... dope AF. I'd never felt something like that before. It made me feel all kinds of warm and fuzzy, so I kept going out and looking for more people.
Wouldn't people be...
Spooked?
I was going to say mortified, but that works.
As sure as the sun would rise. But if they stuck around long enough, I'd try to help them out. Bring them kindling wood or grub, things like that. Sometimes they'd even talk to me.
Grub? What does she mean by grub? I know it's food, but what would she bring?
Cloud Sato just redeemed say hi to Nyabites for 1 point.
Oh, hi Cloud Sato, thank you for saying hi to Nembites.
But in the end, they'd always pack up and leave, and I'd be alone again. It was like that. It was always like that. Then Zion and Yosemite found me. For the first time since I woke up on this rock, it felt like I had a place to belong. Like a family, you dig?
I dig.
Suddenly, I wasn't so lonesome anymore. Zion and Yosemite were both so chummy and nice to me. I wanted to do whatever I could to help out around the cabin.
Well, good to know Yosemite wasn't always a slave driver.
Yosemite didn't used to be a lot of things. Zion too, but in different ways. But now things are just so different. I try my darndest, but Yosemite is such a grump, and Zion can't help out like she used to. It's almost like I'm as lonesome as I was way back when. Is that dumb, Eve? Am I just stinking thinking?
Well, of course. Oh man, I feel so freaking. She does not deserve all this.
I don't think it is. Wipe that look off your face before I take it back. How do I put this? It's like the dumbest, most intrusive thoughts are probably the most honest. If it's in your head, then there's probably a reason for it, right?
Do you get those dumb, implosive thoughts too?
If you
Eve?
kill that fool. Yeah.
Constantly. Wouldn't have clocked a guy in the face and ended up stationed at the cabin if I didn't.
Hot diggity.
I diggity. What is this language?
Actually, I had one of those implosive thoughts today.
Why?
Ooh, don't keep hanging. Spit it out.
Yuki. Yes, 这里是9分个牙，还有记性，can imagine the poor thing.
So, those campers.
I'm good. How are you?
They would have been up a creek without us. Maybe even literally.
Them, yeah. When we were helping them out, one of them said something to me about how her old man used to take her camping before he passed.
Chewing. Nice. Chewing was good.
Wowzers, that's kind of a shocker, seeing as they all looked scared of ya.
Chewing on a Wednesday.
Trust me, you're not the only one who's shocked. It gave me this weird feeling.
Like those warm fuzzies I was talking about?
Not the opposite.
Oh, you're gonna go. Oh, nice.
I wanted to puke.
Yeah, going out to pee with grandma's dad. It's so cool.
Yikes. You
Nice.
really do hate people, huh?
So for the Easter holidays?
That's what I thought. I deal with so many clowns and chuckleheads every day, I could build a circus. But this group wasn't that.
Nice.
They were just good kids.
Well,
Looking
I hope you
back,
have fun.
a lot of visitors are. At the very least, they can shut up and follow directions. They're like cattle. Round them up and ship them off so I don't have to deal with them. So when one comes along to remind me that she's a real person, it's
A sucker punch?
something like that.
Okay, yeah. Alright, back away. You sing again, Yuki?
I've been doing this way too long. It's rotted me to my core.
Bogus talk. Sounds to me like you had a bonding moment and you're too chicken to admit it.
Oh, Yellowstone. You should have kept quiet.
I am not afraid of admitting anything.
Oh, yeah? Not even that you had fun helping those campers out?
She's looking for trouble.
itsy bitsy teeny weeny bit?
God,
Okay, fine.
keep up stuff. Oh my God.
It was sorta nice to help out people who were genuinely enthusiastic.
And don't forget grateful.
Okay, I finally
Yeah,
this
That's another one
line.
to put on the list.
Yeah. Okay. Eve. Yeah, I unlocked. I figured out Eve's code. Matter of speak. Eve is a tsundere.
Don't you just wish it could always be like this?
Sure. Wish Pop would crap gold too, but I think I'll be waiting a while for both of those miracles.
Why can't we just make it happen ourselves?
What? What do you mean?
The miracles.
That's a nice thought, but it's about time we head home, don't you think?
Why? Who says we have to go home?
What are you talking about? Of course we have to go back.
Do we, though? Do we really?
Okay, whatever you're doing definitely isn't funny. Just take us home now. We've been here long enough.
Just think about it, Eve. We can go around helping folks and they'll always appreciate it. And nobody will ever yell at us.
I get how you feel, but that wasn't...
If you get it, then why not? Were you just fibbing when you said all that stuff about people being good?
That's not important. I have responsibilities. You have responsibilities.
No! Yosemite says I have responsibilities. I only ever wanted to help, but not if nobody cares.
You brat. This little crisis you're having? I've been dealing with it every day for the last 5 years, so don't you even try to lord it over me. Your stunt has already cost me the entire day. My supervisor is never gonna let me hear the end of it. She's going to be asking what caused me to abandon my duties. And the truck, which is government property, I might add, and I'm not gonna have anything good to tell her. So the least you can do, literally the absolute least, is take me back like you promised and suck it up like I do.
You don't get it.
Say that again.
Eve, you could have handled that better. Choose.
What the hell?
I thought maybe, just maybe, you would understand. But I was wrong. You're just like Yosemite! Well, I'm sick of it!
You could have told her to go with her again when she go home. Like, take her out every couple days.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You little brat! I'm gonna shove my foot so far up your ass, it'll come out that volcano!
That's not how you handle the situation, Eve. She's handling this really badly.
Yellowstone!
It's not being a people person, I don't think. It's just being... What's the word? Yeah. Like, Eve should have handled that way better. This is Eve's fault. I know Yelshun started talking a little bit
Whatever.
off track and things like that, but Eve could have gone down saying, you know, this is, let's help people next weekend or something like that, or, things like that, right? I'm sure that would have solved everything. But no, she gets angry right away. What happened? Hey Mel, thanks for the work.
Miss Eve, you're really heavy.
Zion?
Don't worry, Miss Eve. We've got you.
Is she here too?
What do you mean by she? I could have just left you to plummet to your death, you know.
Pony be fucking, why is she upside down?
Miss Eve, are you okay?
I've always wondered, so what, Zion's a national park too, right? Where do the angel wings come from?
Did the fall make you forget how to talk?
I'm okay. Thank you. How did you find me out here?
The paintings work both ways. Also, I had Zion patrol the bottom of the cliff because I figured you were already dead.
Fudge. Oh my god.
That's comforting.
Miss Eve, not to interrupt, but do you know where Yellowstone is?
That's right. I was just looking for that brat, actually.
The two of you weren't together?
She ran off. We were just talking, and then all of a sudden she got really pissy. Reminded me of you, actually. I was going after her, and then all this happened.
Things and some security missions. Oh.
That might be a problem.
How mad was she?
I don't know. Why are you being attacked by your conscience now?
Gotcha, zombie. Okay. Symbolism.
I mean it. Was she truly angry?
I guess so. What does that have to do with anything?
Do you know where you are? Does Yellowstone National Park not mean anything to you?
Volcano,
Thanks for the
dumbass.
raise, Cat, and welcome you 6 lovely people.
Oh my god.
Oh, there goes the channel. Kelsey Dactyl just traded with 3 odd ones.
No. That can't be what's happening.
If one sec here, everyone. I'll just pause right here. Let me go back one thing for a quick sec here. Hi everyone. Well, I am in my chibi farm. There we go. Hi everyone. Yeah. Everyone. Hi Cat. Kelsey. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Cat. Thanks for both the raid. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, RC. Bill Mega. Oh, Robo Megas. Or no, RC Boo Mega.
Thank you
Right.
for the follow, Kelsey.
Not sure her
Delta.
read your name.
Welcome to
Hi,
Hina's
Cat.
squad.
Double raid. Thanks for the double raid. Thank you. Hi. Hina, honey, a new model. Yes, new model. Yeah. I've only had this for a couple days. Or debate a couple days ago. Hello, yeah. Hi. Yeah, so this is me. This is the new me. Yes, I got a lot more stuff I can do. So. Yeah, so thanks for coming, everyone. Yeah, so for those who don't know, my name is Hina Taki. Or just Hina, just call me Hina. I play lots of different games. You can play right now. I'm playing the National Park Girls, where these girls are actually national parks. They're the embodiment of 3 national parks in the U.S. So, we got Yosemite, Yellowstone, and Zion, which I have no idea anything about. So, it was an interesting experience. So I play lots of other different games, so lots of party games. Yeah. And then when I'm not playing games, I am usually making music, producing music, that kind of thing. So yeah. So hi everyone, and thanks Kat and Kelsey for trusting me with your community with the raid. And thanks for the raid, everyone. And so if you need to, and what you guys are up to? Let me guess. Kat was Final Fantasy, right? Kelsey playing Final Fantasy 2. Or were you guys playing something different today? Nope. Playing something different? Oh, what were you guys playing? Oh, Repo. Oh, Repo. Nice. Sorry, I just assume Cat always plays fun. I just assume Cat plays fun. Every time I see Cat, it's mostly Final Fantasy, so. Well, playing Repo. Oh, nice. How was Repo? I haven't played Repo yet. How is it? I play the games. I know you do. That's mostly. Okay, 90% Final Fantasy. Yeah, oh, it's really fun. Nice. That you were addicted. Yeah, Cat addicted to FF14. Final Fantasy 14. Really fun in Super Cat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so my understanding is similar to Lethal Company. From my understanding. It's like 500 hours. I don't have Sonic 500s in anything. Similar, yeah, Repo's Repo. It's okay, Cat. I'm sorry. I'm just bugging. Yeah, thanks for the yeah. So as long as you're enjoying having fun with Repo, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, you should still addicted. Yeah, I didn't say it. Okay, thanks everyone. Okay. And if you guys need to rate it more, yeah, please get some hydration, please get some food, please get some rest. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I know you're not the only one. That might show almost. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. We're in the middle of a crisis right now in the game, so the girl not Yellowstone is about to blow. Cause she's got a volcano. So yeah, so this is where we're at. So let me just go back to game mode and so I can get out of the way. I'll go in my TV mode. So that way I'm out of the way. I love you, Cat. Aww. Okay, thanks for the alert, Kelsey. Okay. Yeah, num nums, yeah. Go have some num nums. get some rest, make sure you get some hydration too, Kelsey. Thanks for coming by and thanks for the raid.
Deductive reasoning, put the pieces together. She is Yellowstone National Park. She's at Yellowstone National Park. What do you think is going to happen when she erupts in Yellowstone National Park?
That volcano has been dormant for centuries. It can't just go off on a whim.
Thanks for the insight, little Miss Geologist, but that's not going to actually stop it from happening. And when it does...
Yellowstone's gonna flip her lid!
There's no
we'll do
way.
crochet. Yeah, thanks, Kelsey.
Cause an eruption or anything, right?
Do I look like I'm messing with you right now? Does any of this?
Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad.
No.
Do you know why she was upset?
Yeah, because Eve is an idiot.
Seriously? Did you not see how she stormed out of the cabin in a huff this morning?
She's still angry over that? This girl will be the death of me, I swear.
It was fine until Eve couldn't set the thing.
Well,
Yeah.
I might have gotten a little snippy with her, but only because she started going on about how she wanted us to stay here forever. Not a bad idea, but I have work.
Yeah, but you could have handled that a lot better. You could have handled that so much better.
Thanks for making a bad problem worse.
I didn't. I wasn't trying to.
Face it, Eve, you're... yeah.
It's okay, Miss Eve. I know you didn't mean to doom Western civilization.
To Western civilization. Oh my god, how... The volcano... Is the volcano that big?
We need to find her fast. You have
Okay.
no idea where she might be.
How big is that volcano? Is that really big volcano? Because Western civilization is a... That's a broad term. Does she mean Western United States or Western... or the Western half of the world?
None. She ran off a while ago. I don't know which direction she went.
We'll have to hope we get lucky then.
Oh my god, that achievement. Flip your lid. Yellowstone flipped her lid is the achievement. Oh, jeez. These puns.
I doubt she's gone very far. She's probably hiding somewhere close by. Even she has to be aware of what's going on. I don't think she's stupid enough to let it happen, but still.
She's all alone. She must be really scared.
Her fault for running off.
I'm just wondering, since Yellowstone, Zion, and Yosemite is based on these parts, wouldn't the words are based on their personalities? Because you said Zion is about purity and something like those lines. So she's tiny, got angel wings, that kind of thing, and she's very soft-spoken and things like that. And Yellowstone is very normally happy-go-lucky, kind of outgoing, so like the color of yellow, sunshine kind of thing. Does Yosemite mean something? I'm just wondering.
Seriously, if she wasn't so overdramatic about every little thing, we wouldn't have half as many issues as we do.
Well, if she wouldn't have, if she could have helped her out. God. You're treating her like a slave. It's everyone's fault.
Yellowstone! Come out, wherever you are!
Yeah, come out! Don't you think you've done enough already?
That's sure to make her want to meet up with us.
Did I ask for your opinion? I can't imagine I would.
Yosemite is Native American. It means those who kill. Oh God. I guess that's why she's got this harsh personality. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. So I bet you their personalities are based on the names of the parts. It feels like it anyway. Streamians.
Well, that's what you're gonna get. So shove it, you overgrown tree.
Symbolism. Yeah, yeah. I bet you the.
I've spent the better part of my day with Yellowstone. It might have been borderline kidnapping, but I think it's given me a good handle on why she's acting up.
Oh, the ranger has a theory. This is gonna be rich.
It's more than a theory. And with all the moral dribble you try to cram into my head, I would have thought you'd be more aware of it.
Aware of what?
That Yellowstone is acting out because she's not getting any validation.
Oh, Eve. Poor, precious, obvious Eve. You're projecting.
Excuse me?
It's not hard to piece together. You need validation for your miserable job, so of course you think Yellowstone needs it too.
Maybe why she looks like that. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, because she definitely looks Native American for sure. The jacket, the way the weather is, and her necklace. I've seen that here.
Maybe you're right.
And pictures and stuff. Yeah, exactly. No, Yellowstone does need validation. She's not some
But
slave.
if that's what helped me relate to her, then so what? I'm not saying the little conehead is completely right, but would it kill you to show a little empathy?
Empathy? Really?
But Eve could have done the same thing, though. Eve didn't show any empathy
Is
either.
that what you showed those campers this morning? That's what I thought. Listen close, Eve. There's a difference between being ignorant and insistently inconveniencing others. Yellowstone is like a child who won't mind. She's just throwing a tantrum until someone notices her. Don't be that person. I can only hope she's not dumb enough to.
Will you stop being so mean to Yellowstone?
Yeah, exactly. You tell him, Zion. You tell him. Is it Zion or Zion? Yeah. Yeah, you're both being mean to her.
It's like you aren't even hearing what Eve's saying. Maybe Yellowstone is lashing out, but she's only doing that because she's sad. Yellowstone loves helping. It's her favorite thing in the whole wide world, but wouldn't you be sad if no one ever thanked you? All you do is complain about her, even though she does so much for us.
Yeah. You tell
Maybe
him.
I'm not the best at saying thank you to her either, but at least I don't say lots of mean things about her when she's not even around. You always tell people to be smart and to help others be smart. Then why can't you tell Yellowstone what she's doing wrong and help instead of just calling her dumb?
Good point, Zion. Keep it coming.
You make me so mad!
Thank you for the follow, Juni3_32. Welcome to Hina's squad.
Thanks for the follow.
You're nothing but a big old hypocrite!
Well, let's fixtures, yeah. 这系列的 谢 so much.
What? Where are you going?
To find Yellowstone.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What are you looking at? Keep walking.
Well.一曲洗衣服是你给去了半长的。Yes, years. I guess I meant her ears, but I guess that's a typo.
Poor thing.
Shh. I know where Yellowstone is now. The rabbits saw her in a clearing not too far away from here.
Well, they can actually commune with animals?
You can talk to animals?
Don't be silly, Miss Eve. Animals can't talk.
Don't be silly. Animals can't talk. Just... Then explain just what happened, little one. Oh, there she is. Aww. The poor thing.
No! Don't look at me!
Yeah, I like her outfit. It's so cute. So pink and cute.
Yellowstone, it's just us. We were super worried about you. Don't come any closer! I screwed up real bad this time. I'm sorry, I'm so useless. I can't do anything right. Everyone's so smart, and nice, and responsible, but I'm none of that stuff. I'm just a stupid crybaby who can't even do chores without screwing it all up. None of you should have to put up with me. And I know, right in the pit of my gut, that you all would be so much happier if I just wasn't around. I'm sorry you had to find me way back when. I'm sorry for being no good. Don't you dare say that about yourself! But I burned the laundry. Who cares about those old clothes? I was afraid that I wouldn't get to say thank you for all the nice things you do for us.
Would you look at that? It's a clear night.
Reprimands, write-ups, trail duty. You'll be helping Simmons clean up so much trash that the plastic is going to biodegrade before you're done.
With all due respect, ma'am, if I've proven my incompetence at taking out the trash, then maybe that isn't the best course of action?
Cute. Let's see if you can keep up that charm when dealing with the field trip group tomorrow. Any other holes you want to dig?
Not really.
Ugh. Why do you always make my job so much harder, Eve? Is it fun? I remember when I used to have fun.
这房车里边还影算。
I'm really sorry,
Yeah,
Jessie.
go ahead, Knight.
Something came up, and I
请你
had
请你
to.
someone 都 someone who appreciate our more.
Hitch a ride back and take care of it.
Take the truck then! I had to send Ernie to go get it. Now I'm down a man, and there's 24 completely full trash cans in high occupancy areas. As if I didn't already have enough on my hands with all this Yellowstone business. Do you know how many locals called me about the earthquakes?
Please tell me it was just one lone idiot.
Try 42. Today. It's like, hello? This isn't even the right park. And even if it were, I don't have any information that's not on the news. And I don't think my degree in criminal justice qualifies me to try and gather more.
They have to call another national.
I'm at the end of my rope, and it's starting to look more and more like a noose.
Why would you call another park about earthquake at a different part? 那每次都生气。Wow, 7.2. Wow, do you know how big 7.2 is? That's actually a really significant earthquake. That is a big earthquake.
Well, it sounds like you have your work cut out for you. Give me a call if you need a hand. I'm not good for much, but maybe I can help you manage the chaos.
Aw, Eve. I always knew you were good. You just need a push in the right direction.
That's me, Eve the Good Ranger.
Well, Eve the Good Ranger, don't think your newfound kindness means you're off the hook. Not by a long shot. Over and out.
It's relief 1959 7.3 west of the park. Oh, was there a real earthquake there? Yeah, but imagine
Trouble in paradise?
I guess they use that for inspiration as too, I'm assuming.
Nothing worth opening wounds over.
I guess Youngstown got upset in 1959. 这只西的嘴是让给他给一次。
That's not coyote food either, is it? coyote food. Yup. Weren't you saying the other day that he shouldn't have any people food? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Sorry,
Getting
boy.
the
I
bark.
shouldn't have teased you with this.
They found the caldera. What's a caldera? She's running around like crazy.
Bon appetit!
Oh, okay, thanks, zombie. And no idea. Okay, you better say thank you.
This looks great. Like always.
Thanks. What?
Don't mention it.
I can't believe my ears. She knows how to say the T word after all.
Oh my god, Eve, just do. Oh, just when everything was so peaceful. Why does someone have to do that? Seriously, why do you have to do that? Sometimes I just want to slap Eve. Oh my god. She really does. Oh my god, she really does. It's frustrating.
Oops, I can handle those. Just gotta shake a tail feather here.
They could tell feather. What? 我被贴龙先生。
It's okay. You can finish eating. I can take care of these.
There you go. Okay. Here you go. Everyone should be doing these kind of things.
It's no sweat. No siree.
Excellent. Is she trying to pull off anyways?
Hey, seriously, just let...
Oops! Sorry about that. Here you go. It's even dirtier now, though.
Take a time for their face, just letting this enjoying oneself and okay. Thanks, Abby. You sure know a lot of the single.
I mean it.
I feel.
I don't mind helping out.
It's okay.
Take a time for their swing. Okay. Thanks, Nate. Thanks, Zombie.
How about I help out instead?
Those song is talking early 90s slang? Okay.
Are you sure?
Well, that makes
Yes, I'm
sense.
sure. Now hurry up before I change my mind.
Okay.
That's maybe on par with how long she's been around for, right? That's why maybe she talks like that. She was created in the 90s. Yesterday's idiot. No, my age. Yesterday's idiot and yesterday's other idiot. they don't they don't mince with their words, do they?
Are you gonna go give them what for?
Expecting to for.
No, not this time. I'm gonna go help out.
Betrayals, read the second fireside chat. Okay, so this is the. You know what? This is perfect. Kinda, it's a little bit early, but.
Howdy, campers, and welcome back to another edition of mine and Zion's Fireside Chat.
Okay, so that gets us
Hello.
the other chapter done.
It's very nice to be here.
This is
There
so
was
cute.
a whole lot of ruckus about the Yellowstone supervolcano in today's episode. We're pretty sure most of you got the gist of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure each girl will have their arc, I guess.
But we're a tiny bit afraid it might have gone over some of your heads.
Okay, besides the lingo, am I that dumb? Did any of this go over my head besides the lingo? Am I that dumb? Help, am I that dumb? What besides the lingo, the slang, what, did something go over my head? What? These girls think I'm dumb. They think I'm dumb.
I know it would have whizzed over mine if it weren't for the fact that it is my head.
Jesus.
So that's what we're going to talk about today. Some basic information about the Yellowstone supervolcano.
Super volcano?
Yosemite says learning is super important, so I hope you can take this knowledge with you wherever you go in the world.
Alright, lay it on me.
Because you just gotta know a thing or two about gastrology if you like national parks.
Sure.
I think you meant to say geology,
Oh.
Yellowstone. Geology.
Geology.
Great. You have to say that word over and over until you can't forget it.
Sure, let's learn geology, everyone.
Geology. So while she's doing that, I
should probably start off by explaining that the supervolcano is what we call a caldera.
Yeah, the word you guys used.
A caldera is a big hollow space that's made after a lot of magma is shot out during an eruption.
Okay, I didn't expect them to say what a caldera is. So I was asking you guys, and you explain it.
If enough magma is shot out, the ground above it loses support and the whole thing goes tumbling into the magma chamber.
That's geology for ya. Can't understand the lick of it.
Oh my god,
Well,
he's just so cute.
I'm glad you remembered how to say it at least.
Wowzers,
cute.
give me some credit here. There's a whole lot of
Wowzers?
stuff I can remember.
Really? I'd like to hear what you know.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Hang tight, cause I'm about to drop some super hot volcano facts on ya.
Oh my god, that's super okie dokie artichoke. Who says these kind of words? Like the okie dokie I get, but the artichoke.
Thank you for the 3 long months of subscribing, Knight. You are awesome.
I think you've. Wow, you subscribe 6 months in advance, Nate? What the hell? Thank you so much. Subscribe for 3 months. Oh my god, thank you so much, Nate. Thank you.
First off, the volcano has only ever had a gigantic eruption 3 times. And they all happened between 2.1 million years ago and 640,000 years ago.
That was a long time ago. How do we know?
Does that mean when you almost flipped your lid, that was the first time it had been active in a super duper long time?
Nuh-uh. Just cause it hasn't gone kaboom in a minute doesn't mean it's not active.
Oh, where it's active?
What?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
there's plenty of good old-fashioned volcano junk happening underground. In fact, the cause of... One sec, gotta look at my hand.
Oh, that's cute. Does she write notes on her hand? Good. We are very active. Yes, very active. Oh, really? Wow. And people go there?
Geothermal! In fact, it's because of all the geothermal vents that we have a whole slew of geysers across the park, including my gal Old Faithful. Ain't that just groovy?
Old Faithful.
That is pretty dope AF.
That's pretty cute. Oh my god, the girl from the background is funny. It felt like she came to the left side of the screen.
But what if it goes kaboom for real? It's a little scary to think about.
Yeah,
No
it
need to
is.
freak. As long as I don't flip my lid again, it should be all good in the neighborhood.
Oh, that's a relief. Thank goodness.
But
Uh-oh.
What?
a lot of tiny earthquakes do happen in Yellowstone, somewhere in the ballpark of 2,500 every year.
Wow, that's a lot. Hibernating we know because hibernating determine how old stuff is. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's more than I would have expected.
Really, very accurate.
Relax! It's just
Well, that's-
nature doing its thing.
That's cool.
Hmm.
Science, I guess.
It doesn't sound so bad when you say it like that.
It's science.
It's totally gonna blow one day, though.
It's totally gonna blow one day. Oh, that's insuring. That's right. Yeah, that's insuring. Yes.
Please don't say something so terrifying so casually.
Not today, cutie. Or tomorrow. Or even in the next couple centuries. But it will. One day.
That's so. One day. I love her face when she says it. Maybe one day. Not today, not tomorrow, but maybe someday. Then will one day. Yeah. So it's guaranteed. Probably in the next 5, you know.
And when it does, a big ol' plume of ash is gonna pelt down on Wyoming and all the other surrounding states. Plant life and livestock will be suffocated by it and kick the bucket. Maybe even regular folks, too.
Oh my god, sounds so
Buildings
terrifying.
and equipment are probably gonna get squashed by all the rock. Entire communities might be wiped off the map.
Oh my god, the stuff she's saying is
Worst case
scary.
scenario, the delays in agriculture and production could lead to a global economic freefall.
Oh my god, how they zoomed in on Xeon while she says all this. Jesus.
Looks like we're all out of time. Catch you next time, campers. And remember to love our parks. Wiped off the map?
But the poor girl's traumatized. She traumatized Xeon. What the hell? She just wanders off and... Well, eh. This is probably a good place to quit. It's a little bit early, but let's quit where it's in a good spot. I think that would be a good spot. Now we got a half an hour left, so I think instead of in something important, we should just leave it off there before it starts anything. Very, very active. This is a real possibility. Oh, geez. Okay. There's a volcano near us too. Yeah, there's a volcano near us. I don't know if it's true or not. Apparently, it did have a huge. It basically caused a lot of damage. When was it again? Was it 1970s, 1980s? I think there was a movie based on it. Yeah, apparently. It wasn't really near here, but it was in Washington State, I think. In the, volcano. Oh, volcano. 1980s? Starting? 19. Oh, yeah, that's it, zombie. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're not too far away from there. I used to live there? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. Apparently, on a nice day, we can actually see it. If I can get high enough over the trees, you can actually see it in the distance. But it's on a very, 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 very clear day. Yeah, and there's also another mountain I can see too. What's the other? I think it's not Manger. Oh yeah. Sorry, that's it. Yeah, Mount Rainier. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I think they're. The 100. Yeah, it's about 100 kilometers away, I think. I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was told because I. Oh, good night. Yeah. Yeah, because I was asking because I at a friend's place. She has a condo in a really tall building, and you could see a couple mountains in the far distance. And apparently, she told me that Mount St. Helens the volcano, and that was Mount Rainier. Yeah. That was a couple years ago. I think it was like 4 or 5 years. About 3 or 4 years ago. You know, earthquakes lots. We've had lots of earthquakes, but not so much volcano. Not much experience in volcano. Earthquakes, lots. Typhoons. Earthquakes and typhoons. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah, sorry for cutting it a little short today. I thought it would be a good idea to stop there, so I think it would be good. So we'll continue. Yeah, no kidding. Sorry. Yeah, so I guess we'll continue Saturday. Yeah, I guess I should show up in Monster Hunter on Friday. I guess. Mm, Can't feel Monster Hunter out right now. I'm kidding. We'll go to Monster Hunter on Friday. Yeah. Yeah, no. We'll Monster Hunter on Friday. I'm kidding. Okay. See here. Let's go say hi to Zen. Haven't rated Zen in a long time since I've been away, so. He is sick. She said, I'm kidding, sorry. He's playing a fighting game. He's playing a couple fighting games. Zen is always fun to hang around with. Yeah, so yeah, Zen's really always fun to hang around with. So yeah, he's yeah, he's like, he likes his fighting games. So let's go over there and say hi. Yeah. Okay, everyone, we know what to do. Some Venus Squad raid. Alright, thanks for coming by, everyone. We'll see you Friday. Yeah, thanks, Zombie. Alright. Okay, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you Friday. Yeah, and have a good night. Alright, let's go. Venus Squad raid, go. If you don't have the raid emote, you can use any other emote you want. Alright, here we go.
where dreams collide. Human speak will always
Okay,
be
have a good night,
alive. We follow
everyone.
a
10
sound, we chase
seconds.
the light with
Alright,
Tina
we'll
in
see you
the rain,
Friday.
but we're
Thanks
in
everyone.
the
Thanks for coming
fight.
by.